Imagine having your home stolen. That's right, your home.
Crooks forged documents, transferring a property to someone else, hoping to quickly sell it and turn a profit. News 5 has been following these concerns of these kinds of crimes. In July, we introduced you to an attorney whose client signed for a property transfer 6 months after he died. That attorney eventually got the deed into the right hands. Now, News 5's Clay Lepard explains there's a call for lawmakers to take action.
Along Lena Avenue in Cleveland, not much stands out about this house. But for quite a while, the only thing that occupied this house was the anger and frustration belonging to Raymond Gordon.
It's been hell.
This rental is one of 3 properties this landlord lost when he says someone filed paperwork claiming to have bought these homes with money Gordon says he never saw from someone he's never met. Here's Raymond Gordon's actual signature. And here is what someone signed for that house on Lena Avenue as part of a quitclaim deed, a simple legal document often used to transfer property between family members or in a divorce.
I woke up one morning and my houses was forged out of my name.
No, I don't think anyone saw this coming.
At the Cuyahoga County real estate offices where those documents were filed, Director Brian O'Malley admits it's a problem.
It's just been slowly ticking up. I'd say 90% of the victims are rentals or empty homes.
News 5 started reporting on fraudulent deeds 4 years ago.
And then the title company called and said, hey, we uncovered this.
Right around when Raymond Gordon first learned that his 3 properties were no longer his. How much money have you spent trying to recover these 3 properties?
Over 30 grand, and I'm still fighting.
Since then, Gordon has recovered 1 property, but he's still struggling to clean up all the paperwork so he can sell it. Are you surprised at how easy it was for somebody to take your house, but how hard it is for you to get it back?
Super hard. Super hard. I'm very surprised.
These are like some of the original documents.
Back at the county office, O'Malley says they've added new layers of security, such as no longer accepting handwritten deeds and asking for additional paperwork. That's on top of an alert feature that notifies property owners anytime your name is used in a filing. But he says all that only goes so far.
I think I always use the analogy of the electric fence. Like I said, I'm like, every time we perfect it, they find another weakness.
Right now, he says they're running into issues where the check and balance that's supposed to come with a notary isn't happening. Cases where a notary stamp appears stolen or used without the notary's knowledge. Is it easy to forge one of these?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. As I said, like, I mean, it used to be you just have to find a notary that was willing to break the law and notarize the forgery. But now, as I've been informed, people are just going on Amazon and ordering stamps with other people's notary information.
We were curious if it was really that easy. And without giving an exact blueprint on how to commit this crime, we were able to look up any Ohio notary's information online and all but place an order for a specific person's notary stamp. It took us 4 minutes and was done entirely without the notary's knowledge.
There should be some sort of a double-blind registration, something as far as to confirm that, like, I am notarizing this document, and it's been confirmed that I'm me.
It's too easy.
It's too easy.
They stole 3 properties. 3, not 1.
In the case of Raymond Gordon, those fraudulent deeds were notarized using a stamp that records show was invalid, having expired a year earlier.
I feel bad because I want to do more, but as our role as, auditor or recorder, like, we can do everything we can, but I said at a certain point, I think it's the legislature that's going to have to step up.
Police did pursue what happened to Raymond Gordon criminally in 2 different cases. Ultimately, the prosecutor's office dropped the charges in that case against a woman they originally said orchestrated the sales with an LLC based out of Miami, Florida. However, a civil case is still ongoing. In Cleveland, Clay Lepard, News 5.